Hello everybody and welcome to a quick Shirley Park update. Going to be talking to you for a very short period of time just about tees and giving you an update on tees. So the weather's been great, the course is starting to get cut, bunkers have been edged this week, greens have been fed this week, and we're starting to get stuck into decent spring maintenance. So you're all wondering, and we accept the frustrations, when are we going to be back on the grass? Because if the weather's lovely and good and it's very spring-like now, it's kind of, we're getting into spring, it's the beginnings of, why aren't we on grass tees? So we rewind from this week and the end of last week where we had, I think, like 16, 17 degrees. Earlier in the week, last week, so where are we? Probably around the 14th of March, we had 0 degrees, but 16 degrees in the afternoon. So when most people come out, it's all lovely and sunny, and that's probably where your frustrations are coming from. However, please remember, we've had 0 degrees 10 days ago, even 7 days ago, and before that, we've kept these low temperatures. So we are still in early spring, late winter, coming out of winter. You know, the golf course as a whole is transitioning as we speak. The tees are still in winter condition, and that's not down to us, that's down to that weather that I've told you about. So we had to get bunkers edged, we had to feed greens, are the priority. Bunkers have been raked now, so we needed to tidy them and get them all edged. Now it's the turn for the tees and the approaches. So as I've said to you in a few previous videos, we want to tine these, seed these, dress these and feed these. Now the important takeaway from this message that I'm sending you is that the tees must be in optimum health to allow play for the whole growing season. That's till the end of September. If we give them to you now, I'm going to get my cameraman to pan down in a minute. If we give them to you now, it's like running a sprint. They'll be really good and they'll be wrecked by June or July because they haven't got the nutrients, the health, the water, they haven't been dressed, they're not ready for a whole season. So you'll get the short burst of fun and then it'll all be over and done with and you'll have rubbish tees for the whole season. We need the long distance runners, they need to go the distance. So Monday, they are going to be fed, the irrigation's now on, which can water that feed in. We couldn't turn the irrigation on until Friday last week because with freezing temperatures overnight, it's likely to burst the pipe. So if my cameraman pans down now, this is the 4th tee, and you can see that it's really patchy and really dry. And if you were to start hitting divots out of that, without the fertilizer and the recovery and the growth, it will not heal. The other thing is, while we've got renovations due, we haven't got any room at the sand pile for root zone, divot mix or grass seed. So this is something that we'll be doing over the next 2 weeks. Once we feed them, that will start them growing and divots will naturally grow in by themselves. And then we will start dressing them after renovations. Renovations is 14th of April. So expect to be back on the grass tees then. However, because of renovations, you'll probably benefit from them come the 16th of April. So 16th of April, grass tees, renovations 14th of April. Otherwise, thanks for your patience. We share your frustrations, but we get there soon. Thanks.